Hello. Welcome to my hiding zone. All right, well, I believe that this spot has a few things that should throw them off. Here's open.
Welcome to episode 2 of our 6-day game of hide and seek across Japan. Quick reminder, in this game, the hider has 3.5 hours to travel anywhere in Japan, and then the seekers have to find them as quickly as possible by asking them questions from the giant question menu. Last episode, Ben was found in the small town of Yamadera after hiding for 9 hours and 19 minutes, plus 40 minutes of time bonus cards. Last night, Adam traveled from Yamadera to his hiding spot, and now Ben and I need to go find him.
Ben, wake up. Ben.
Oh, it's time to go get Adam. All right, let's go get him.
Oh. All right, Ben. Seemingly the first decision we need to make is basically which direction we go out of this town.
Yep, there's one train in each direction. We got to figure out which one we're getting on.
Like, my instinct is that he went to Sendai, because that would get him onto a much faster high-speed line, so he could get much geographically further.
Yeah.
And I think, everyone's first instinct is more about physical distance.
Right, like if he went towards Yamagata last night, where could he have really gone? He could have gone a little bit up. He could have gone a little bit down towards Yonezawa.
I reckon a radar is actually pretty useful, because more or less, I think it'll tell us whether or not he took a fast Shinkansen.
Take a look at a 50-mile radar, maybe.
Yeah, let's see what that gets us. It would include Fukushima. It would include Sendai. It would basically split the map in two. The things that he would go to if he did not take a fast Shinkansen out of Sendai, and the things that he would have gotten to if he had taken a fast Shinkansen out of Sendai. What do you think? Should we hit him with it?
I think hit him with it.
All right, sending.
Okay, so if the radar is a hit, we go to Yamagata. If it's a miss, we go to Sendai.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Okay. So somewhat predictably, they have started with a 50-mile radar. That is certainly a miss. I will tell them that. I mean, the thing about that is that it does eliminate quite a lot. And especially, I think it eliminates almost all of the possibilities north. So it kind of gives them a direction, I suppose. They can presumably just go to the Shinkansen now. But that means that I get to draw my first cards. And then a bonus veto. I think it's got to be veto, right? Okay. Keep your veto. All right. What's next? Do you want to check out this cool castle?
So what I do know, Ben, is that Adam spent legit 3 hours searching for his spot.
Yeah,
Basically,
that sounds like Adam.
What you looking at? Find anything interesting?
Sorry.
And he was not happy with his options.
Oh, good.
But what I do think, based on the 3 hours, is he's gonna try to do something tricky. He's gonna try to do something unintuitive. We've got to calibrate for trickiness, I think.
No, I know. He likes winning.
He does like winning. And I think he's intimidated, honestly, by your 9 hours and 59 minutes.
Yeah. The thing about trains in this country is you can get far. What?
It's a miss.
All right.
That's great.
We're going that's great. I think that's good. And that means that almost certainly he couldn't have gone to Yamagata.
Yeah.
Here comes the train to Yamagata.
Which we are not taking, right?
I think that we are going to skip that one.
Okay, so what do we do?
So this is castle, or I guess it's like the ruins of castle. This is a really old house with a traditional thatched roof, which is kind of cool. There's a little sign here that explains it's a Tatiana structure. It's called a Kabeta Tishiki Tatiana Jukyo. I definitely said that wrong. Pretty neat, though. I do have to be honest with you that there are just such an insane number of bugs here, so I am going to go to a slightly more open area and see if that helps.
Hello, butterfly. Okay, we're just looking at other questions we can ask to try and figure out what direction to go once we get to Sendai, because
Yeah, so
I feel good about going to Sendai, but I don't know what we're gonna do after that.
yeah, I mean, the one thing that is uniquely useful right now,
Yeah.
and Adam and I were actually looking at this, and we wanted to use this until you cursed us yesterday, was the last name of the prefecture, because basically half of the prefectures in our likely area end with A, and
Yeah.
we're currently in Yamagata, so we would exclude or include Fukushima, Akita, Niigata, and some others, whereas these ones, it sort of splits the area in two, basically.
I mean, the best thing you can do with these questions is just to split the remaining area in half.
Okay, well, we need to ask now before we leave Yamagata. Should we do it?
I think let's do it. I think let's do
Okay.
it. Yep. Train to Sendai's here. I think that'll be useful.
Yeah, it might not be the thing that gives us direction right now, but it'll very much be useful at some point.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go to Sendai.
Okay, they've asked for the last letter of my prefecture. They're in the Yamagata prefecture, which ends with A. I'm not going to tell you what prefecture I'm in, but it does not end with A. I'll tell you that. But I do get to draw 3 more cards. 5-minute bonus, not great. Veto question, again, okay. 10-minute bonus. Well, awesome. Not great cards so far, guys. Not great cards. This is not what we need. I wonder what they're up to. Okay, so they have headed east towards Sendai on that line, which is the sort of better direction for them to go. I would have preferred if they had gone west. So that is annoying, but ultimately probably not a huge difference maker.
All right, we got our answer.
Not a match.
Okay,
That's a lot of...
that's pretty good, especially considering that we're almost certain this is all gone, just because he couldn't have gotten that far. So he basically is probably up here.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he could have gotten down here. We can look into it, or he could be in Tokyo,
Which would be so annoying.
which would be so annoying. We should investigate this area here,
Yeah, so what's in...
because I actually think that there's a chance that he could not have gotten here, because I think that he could have only taken the fastest Shinkansen from Sendai, which might not have stopped.
Interesting. Oh, no, wait. Oh, this is tricky. So he could have gotten to Omiya,
But Omiya is in Saitama.
but he could have gotten to Omiya and gone north.
Why would he have done that,
I don't
though?
think he would have. But
Okay, I won't cross this out, but I think that the chance that he could have gotten here,
we can consider this unlikely.
very unlikely. I know that this is cursing us, but I'm just adding a little probably not this area.
So we don't think he's here. We think it's unlikely that he's in Tokyo because he could have really just gone to Tokyo Station.
Just sort of behavioral analysis on Adam says no.
Yeah, he could not have gone to Hokkaido based on time. So we think he is in one of these 2 prefectures.
Yeah.
Since this is the Shinkansen line, we could go from Sendai all the way to Morioka in
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Yeah. Well, if we went up there, then we could just ask the prefecture question and hopefully slice the remaining map in 2.
And especially, that's the biggest prefecture.
Yeah. I think that there's a very good chance he's in that top one.
Mm-hmm.
Adam, we're coming for you, I think. Probably.
Maybe.
Maybe. I think so.
Okay, so obviously while we're here, we need to be looking for hiding spots. Now, the woods is certainly an option, but here's the thing. You have to hide within 10 feet of a path or an area meant for walking. And the path network in this whole area is not actually as complicated as I might like for it to be. So I'm gonna bank this area as a possibility, but I think we should go to the slightly more developed area of the hiding zone and kind of check that out. Okay, so this area, I think, is just too open for the most part. They could go here and take a big look around and, find a picture of like the tallest man-made structure if they need me to send that. But let's see if there's anything kind of further down. Okay, here's a thought. What if I hide in the woods, but not the woods they think? What if I hide in like those trees, right? Because once they see that I'm in trees, they'll assume I'm in the big park and they'll go there and spend all their time there. They probably won't even think to check a different set of trees.
Welcome back, Sam.
Thank you. All right, should we head to the Shinkansen section on Sensei?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna send it up north and check and see if he's in the same prefecture. I think we got time, and honestly, like if we end up being right about this, it's gonna save us a ton of time in the end.
Oh yeah, I think it's a risk. It's certainly a risk. The one we're taking.
Yeah. All right, let's find a Shinkansen.
Look at that. It's a bamboo forest. Kind of fun. Probably can't hide there, though. Okay, so they've just arrived in Sendai, which means that they should be having to make a decision. I'm actually not sure if they know with confidence which direction to go, but even if they do, the bigger question is going to be how far in a direction do they go? And I don't think they have a good sense of that. My hope with this placement is that there's a good chance they overshoot me. I have to say, it's been a while since they asked me a question, which is a little surprising. They've only asked 2. You'd kind of think they'd be asking me questions, before they got there so that they could get right on a train. I mean, maybe they are just getting right on a train.
And it's either going to be very pleased or very upset that we are getting on this train.
Yep.
All right, so what I said before, kind of interesting the way it turned out. They did get on a Shinkansen. Wrong one, boys. Wrong one. They are headed the wrong way. All right, good. Okay, so this path is kind of intriguing to me because I think that if I go down it far enough, I can maybe access the woods that are on its left. And that could be very interesting because, again, I'd really like to hide in a different set of woods that they won't expect. Oh, maybe down there. Okay, now we're talking, yeah. Those are some random woods. Okay, and this is a weird path. Very weird.
All right, then.
We're here. We're about to enter into this prefecture here.
Come on. Oh, there we are. Okay, we're in it. Let's text them.
This is nice. Oh, lovely. Let's go dip our feet in the river. That sounds like it'll be so nice. Well, they have asked if I am in the same prefecture as them. The answer is that I simply am not. I simply am not. This also means I need to draw my cards. Really need these to be better this time. All right, 1. Okay, we got a curse.
Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Choose any publicly accessible place within a half mile of the seeker's current location. They must go there, spend at least 10 minutes there, and acquire a souvenir before asking another question. Casting cost, their vacation destination must be further from you than their current location.
2. 1-minute bonus. 3. Got another curse.
Curse of the Frozen Dot. Place a point on the map at least 1,000 feet from where the Seekers are currently standing. If, in exactly 15 minutes, they are within 250 feet of that point, they are frozen in place for the next 30 minutes.
Yeah, Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent for sure. For sure. Well, that was better.
Our answer should be coming any second now. What do you think?
Oh, God, I don't know, Sam. I think he's probably in this prefecture.
I agree. Like, if he went much further north, he wouldn't have enough time to, like, transfer onto another smaller line.
Although, honestly, his ability to do that in here even is pretty limited.
It's a no. All right. Okay. That's big. Okay, quickly, let's decide. Do we want to do a thermometer?
I think we gotta. Okay, so now at this point, he could either be up in this tiny area, or he could be down in Tokyo, or he could maybe technically be in here, but he would have had to do something really weird.
Or we've messed up catastrophically.
Or we've messed up
Don't forget
catastrophic.
that option.
I think we need to do a thermometer because I think we need to know if he's up here.
Do we want to do a 5, a 15? I mean, we could do a 15 really easily.
Yeah, I think we just hit a 15.
Okay, should I start it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because boy, if it's wrong, if it's colder, we have f***ed up a lot. All right, we're at the end of our thermometer. That was quick.
All right, send it.
Now I'm getting nervous. Now this is giving me flashbacks to our time in Switzerland.
We're not there yet, Sam. We're not there yet.
No, we're not. But if this thermometer is not hotter, we got an issue.
All right, they have done a thermometer, 15 miles. Seemingly they're just trying to figure out if I'm north or south of them. Again, I could veto, but I feel like they could just get the information from a radar if I did that, so I don't actually think that would be worth it. Okay, I will tell them.
Colder.
We're cooked.
Okay, no, we're not cooked.
Okay, well, we need to get off.
Okay, yeah, we do need to get off.
Also, we're cooked. This is it. It's so over,
Shut
bad.
up.
So
Okay,
over.
let's get off the train.
How is he south? Oh, God damn
We will
it.
soon make it.
I don't get it.
Well, look, there's still a couple of options.
There are a couple of options, but like, for the most part, it's like Tokyo Station.
Or there's that little bit right above Sendai.
Could he really just be sitting outside of Tokyo Station?
All right, 2 more cards. Discard 2, draw 3. Don't hate that. Or a 5-minute bonus. Yeah, okay. I'll take discard 2, draw 3. All right, well, we have our hiding spot. I say we go back to our castle area, just because it's a nice place to hang out more than anything. I have to say that this is like pretty good for me. You know, we're what? 3 hours into the game day, and I think they're further from me now than when they started. It's not bad.
What do we even do now?
We're going back. We're going back, Sam.
The thing is, Ben, Adam and I were talking a lot yesterday about how tricky it is that on the line between Sendai and Tokyo, there's like all sorts of different Shinkansens that with like different configurations of stops. Like some are like super express and go straight to Tokyo. Some make a couple of stops. Some make like all the stops. It's very possible that there was like a Shinkansen that made like a weird stop configuration, which means that like part of that prefecture is fair game, or something like that. I don't know. we've been deep in research mode and are not pleased about the options.
I mean, there just aren't that many.
Because we think we've excluded, we've really drilled into this area here, but we really don't see options when you look at schedules and our radar and kind of all the things combined. Like, every single thing can be excluded based on one factor that we can find.
Yeah, but I mean, look, it's, you never know.
As far as we can tell, there are pretty few options, and it's like Tokyo or some of the stops in there.
Yeah,
But the reason we don't like it is because like it's pretty much just the Shinkansen stops. And we don't really think Adam would just like go to a Shinkansen stop.
no, it seems unlikely.
It just doesn't feel right. Which, you know, maybe he's playing us and maybe he knows that we don't think that he would do that.
I think we need a vibe. We
Yeah,
need a vibe
photo
check.
question.
Yeah.
Photos are cheap.
I think tallest building visible from train station will tell us a lot. Because, like, if he's in Ueno or Tokyo, it can be a giant skyscraper.
Mm-hmm. I would be game for tallest building.
Let's try that.
Okay. Should we send it?
Yeah.
I just gotten so comfy. All right. Oh, we actually have to hurry a little bit if we're gonna get this in within the 15 minutes. All right. Almost there. All right. So this is based on our judgment. What do we think the tallest building is? I don't think it's the houses. I can really only see the houses. Those silos. I think it's that warehouse. Nothing looks taller to me than that. By my judgment, that is the tallest building. I'm gonna take a picture of it. And send it to them. While we're here, let's draw our card. Ooh! All right. It's not too bad. A little 15-minute bonus, never hurt anyone.
All right, we got a photo. This is giving small.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly not a skyscraper, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, so basically I think we know that he's not in a big city. And also those trees look forests. I mean, they're dense.
He's not in Tokyo. He's not in Ueno.
I mean, honestly, like, it feels like the most likely scenario now is that we've messed up somehow. With the assumption in that photo that it's a pretty small place, which it kind of has to be if that's the tallest building from the station.
The tallest building from the station is a single-story building.
I just don't see, like, the problem is, like, the way he would get down here is he would take a Shinkansen and then he would have very little time at all to get out of the area.
Especially somewhere like that.
Just don't get it.
It's a real head-scratcher.
I thought we were so on the right track.
Me too. I think at this point, I would just hit a 100-mile radar to check that little sliver. And also, like, if somehow we, like, misdrew our map or something, or we're illiterate.
Yeah, I mean, it would at least tell us that, like, we definitely want to head down to there-ish.
Right.
I guess.
It's only 2 cards.
Sent. I think we're cooked.
No, we're not cooked. He's cooked.
It's getting really hot. Okay, so they've asked for a 100-mile radar now. You know, maybe I should veto it. I guess what, they would just do a hot or colder. I guess they're on a Shinkansen, but it's south. So they would just go a while and ask it. Okay, let's draw 2 cards. Yeah. I guess let's take 10 minutes. And I have 6 cards. So let's actually use our other discard to draw 3. Play it out. I'm gonna discard my 10-minute bonus and a veto. Let's draw 3 new cards, just out of curiosity.
Randomized question. Curse of the Hidden Hangman.
Curse of the Hidden Hangman. Before asking another question or boarding another form of transportation, seekers must beat the hider in a game of hangman. Casting cost, discard 2 cards.
Duplicate another card. Oh, those are some good ones. Once they get off their train, it might be time for some curses.
Then, oh no.
What's the status, Sam?
I think this is good news. It's a miss. I mean, it at least gives us some good direction.
Yeah, we just stay on this train.
So we just need to drill into the options there-ish.
Yeah, there's gotta be something.
Yeah. Maybe there was a Shinkansen that we missed.
We just gotta keep looking.
All right, let's go back to the woods because it's a nicer place to hang out.
A lot of walking today. I guess I'm making myself do it, but I like to be in the woods.
Look at our absolutely busted map. Look how stupid. We're not doing so hot, Sam. We're not doing so hot. We have asked so many questions. How many questions have we asked?
Too many.
6 questions. Given that he has not played anything yet, that does mean that his hand should be full. Which
True.
means that if we ask another question now, he's going to have to immediately play or discard something. So this would be a good time to get something.
I would love maybe the 5 buildings thing. If it is a not very dense area, he might have to send us a pretty big shot to get 5 buildings in it. That could have a lot of info.
Yeah, and he might have no choice but to sort of reveal something that he doesn't want to reveal.
Should we try it?
Yeah, I say go for it.
Let's do
All right,
it.
Adam, go find us 5 buildings.
Well, great news. I made it into the woods just in time for them to ask for a photo of 5 buildings. Okay, it's actually not that bad. There are buildings not too far from where I am. I think the key for me in terms of strategy is I don't really want them to know just how rural this place is. I want to make it look as urbanized as possible, I think. I mean, the tallest building from the train station probably gave that away, but, you know. Okay. What is the most, busy looking thing we've got here? Okay, this isn't bad. I guess it's only 1 building. That's some good density there. And I feel like with the right angle, that could look relatively developed.
Okay. Well, got the photo.
Hey, here we go. And now, those buildings. That's looking more like not small town, more like just residential. That's a really big, nice house for Japan.
Yeah, like maybe it's a suburb or something.
Yeah.
It just has a small station.
Now that we thought Adam was likely in a suburban area, we took an even closer look at what his options were, and we found something we had missed. Well, we previously thought that he would have arrived at any Shinkansen stop in this area without enough time to transfer onto a smaller line. We found 1 train that would have gotten him into Utsunomiya with about 25 minutes to get out of the city. That puts Utsunomiya at the top of our suspects list. So we started looking at satellite views of all the lines out of Utsunomiya to see if anything seemed right.
Sam, just anecdotally, doesn't this, I'm looking at Konoyama Station, and it's like a suburb around a golf course. I'm not saying that this is the station, but it's got the same sort of density of trees and
Density it fits. I just don't really see the trees that would be necessary, but I'm still looking.
Real quick, let's draw our card. We already have full hand, so we're gonna have to decide what to do. 5-minute bonus. Yeah, I'll just discard that. Just discard that. That's fine. Oh, man, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. Open up.
Wait, can you pull up, are you recording?
Yeah.
Can you pull up the tallest building photo?
This guy. What? Do you think you see it? Show me what you're seeing.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Am I crazy or is that
No.
that? Here's what, let me,
Wait.
because it even has the light pole.
Just by the way, we aren't allowed to use Google Street View in this game. What happened here is way crazier. I clicked on this station on Google Maps, and this picture, showing the building in the background, just happened to be the display image.
Yeah, it does have the light pole. And it has the white sign.
Okay. This is crazy. Because like the light rail would make sense, because it's a counterintuitive.
Is that off the light rail?
This is off the light rail, and it would be like counterintuitive.
It's weird.
This is towards the end of the line that he could have got. Here, let me show you what made me even look at this station. It's for a castle.
Adam Chase. Castles are Adam Chase's greatest weakness in this world.
He loves a good castle.
He loves a castle.
Let's go find a nice spot to sit down. Okay, so quick update. They're getting pretty close. I was hoping they might undershoot me. It doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case. Now we're hoping that they overshoot. So basically, I'm hoping that we are not cutting to them getting off the train. If we're cutting to them getting off the train, that is not super awesome for...
That was a long train ride.
Welcome to Utsunomiya.
I think.
Let's hope. I think we're about to get hit with a bunch of curses.
Yes, but if this spot is not it, I'm quitting.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Okay, well, they got off their train. I don't love having to discard two, but I think I'm going to do Curse of the Hidden Hangman with a veto question and randomized question discarded. Just buy myself some time here. All right, so now they cannot move or ask another question until they beat me at Hangman. So I have to think of my Hangman word. Famously, the hardest word in Hangman is jazz. So for 5 letters, which I have to do, you could do like jazzy. But I think that they might be like, oh, Adam will pick the hardest word and they'll see through that. So I think I need to pick a hard word, but one that is not like that strange.
Curse of the Hidden Hangman.
Which one was that?
Curse of the Hidden Hangman. Before asking another question or boarding another form of transportation, seekers must beat the hider in a game of Hangman. To play, the hider chooses a 5-letter word, and the game ends after either a correct word guess or 7 wrong letter guesses. The seekers cannot challenge the hider for 10 minutes after a loss. After 3 losses, the seekers are released.
All right, well, this is a fairly high-stakes game of Hangman that we've got to play. If we fail, then we get stuck here for a little bit.
All right, should we start with just what, like A?
E.
E? Okay.
So they have started with E. No.
He's picked a boat.
I. Also no.
Kim with an A.
A. Yes.
Smack dab in the middle. Then we should do like a T.
T. No.
I mean like an S.
S. Oh, she.
H.
No.
All right, we moved into the shade. The camera has melted. Like,
N is one of the more common letters?
And no. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good.
It's a no. C. I like C. I feel like that's kind of, you never expect to see a C.
C.
Yes. Okay. Do an L.
L. Good. One more wrong guess.
No. Scarf is pretty good. Scary. Yeah, I feel like R is promising. It's in with the R. With the R. The R. We got it. Okay. One more. Is it scarf or is it scary? It's scary. The word is scary.
Yes. Barely made it out of that. All right.
Okay, we'll challenge him again in 10.
Ben, round 2. Go with the E stuff.
E. No.
Why?
Why? Okay, that's annoying that they guessed that early.
Oh, we got the A.
No.
Hit it with an O.
Also no.
Hit him with an I.
No. All right, this is going pretty good.
Feels the U all along.
Yeah, okay.
Should we try M?
Yeah, try M.
M, no.
Feel like L or F? F.
Okay, yeah, there's an F.
Yes, there we go. I bet it's funny. But should we try funny or fun? Try N.
No. All right, come on. One more wrong guess. One more wrong guess.
Oh, it's not N. No. Fuzzy. Is it fuzzy? Lock it in. Wow. Yeah. Okay, let's go get him.
I mean, look, that still bought me a while because it took a while to play the games at Hangman. So, ultimately, could be worse. They're not asking any questions, so you have to imagine that they are trying to figure out what to do. And there's still a pretty wide area where I could be, so I don't think that they have a direction to go right now. This is great.
This is like the fanciest light rail I've ever seen.
That's nice.
Yeah-oh. It looks like somehow they are headed towards me. How could they possibly know that I'm this way? Oh my God. How did they figure that out? That's insane. From what, from the photo? They can't have figured it out from the photo. Okay, well, we don't have time to get to the where we were going to hide. Okay, let's find a spot. Let's find a spot in here.
This better be it.
Need to get out of this open woods area. What do we think about this? Under this bridge? No, if they ask tallest thing I can see, they'll see a tree and then they'll know I'm in a bridge in the woods. Me. What the What the
I'm pretty close back. Technically, Adam doesn't have to be in his hiding spot until a half mile out. But I have to imagine he's going to be near the now. And I'm worried that we're going to hit by Curse as soon as we get there.
Yeah. I think if we just ask him, because I feel like we'll probably only need one, maybe two questions to find him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like if we ask him a question right before we get there.
What about tallest structure?
The tallest structure could be good. I worry that he's going to return nothing if he can't see anything. I mean, that would be useful, but...
Yeah, but it's probably going to see some structure. I feel like, right?
Yeah. Okay, hit him with tallest structure.
Nope. I'd love to find a path that's not on the map. Okay, maybe here. Around here. Okay. All right, this is the spot.
Here it is, Ben.
This is.
I think it's that. Sure looks right. That, I think, is our building. I mean, look, it's the exact, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it.
I think that's it.
I mean, we should look from the station perspective, but like, it is the tallest building around.
And these are the right.
That looks like the right light pole. It is 100% it. Because like, look, you can see the electric thing in the right spot. Yeah, that is 100% it. Because like, you can see there's like a paper in the first window that's there.
Yeah.
The trees are the same shape. The sign's in the right spot. That's it.
I don't know what angle he took it from.
But we got him.
I think we got him. He's by the stupid castle again.
Yeah, let's start walking to the castle. Because that's, I think, the most obvious spot.
All right. This is my hiding spot. Now, the reason I picked it, I mean, I was very frantic, but if you go to Google Maps, it'll tell you to enter the park the other way, and I'm hopeful that they'll do that instead of going up this way. All right, that would be the tallest man-made structure. Now that I've sent them the tallest structure, let's pull another card. Okay, I'll take that. It's not bad. All right, we're gonna do two things. First, we're gonna duplicate the Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. Then, we're going to cast the Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent and make them go to the Nishigi Dental Clinic. That should buy me some time.
All right, you got the photo down.
Yeah, what's it look like?
It's forest.
Okay, forest.
Actually, the one thing I'm noticing, is visit the Nishigi Dental Clinic. Why do we have to do that? The curse is making us visit the dental clinic.
Curse of the Mediocre Travel Agent. The Seekers must go to the hider's chosen location, spend at least 10 minutes there, and acquire a souvenir before asking another question. The location must be further from the Seekers than the hider.
But hold on, Sam. We only have to clear that one if we want to ask another question. It also tells us something. Their vacation destination must be further from you than their current location. So
it means he must be this way.
is the dentist that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to search the park? So it would take 24 minutes to walk to this dental clinic. So it'd be almost 50 minutes.
We've split the thing in two and we know he's in the woods.
I reckon we...
Let's... How much woods is there?
I think it's at least worth getting in here and starting looking before we walk half an hour back.
Like, is that up there? Is that a public path? That seems like it goes into the park.
Yeah, it seems like this is the way, yeah. Check this out. That said dead end that way, or this way to the park.
I don't know, Sam, these woods are dense.
Yeah, but it has to be near the path.
Yeah. Is it this way?
They're right behind you.
Go there, Ben. He's literally right there.
Ah! Oh, I was so scared. I was so scared we would be in the woods for so many hours. Ladies and gentlemen, we got...
How did you know to come here?
You're gonna hate this. I looked along, we narrowed it down to all the options out of here. I was looking along here for bits of forest, areas where you can get to forest near here. I saw castle site. Adam's gonna love that. And then I clicked on, and then the first thing I saw in the station photo had the building that you sent in the background. And that was like, that's that.
Wow, this sucks.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
Bye, Sam. Good luck.
See you on Saturday.
This is so f***ed up what just happened. That you left Utsunomiya and went directly to me. There were 2 prefectures that I could have been in at that point. And you found the exact station?
All right, I've made it to my hiding spot. And I've done something so dumb that I think it might just be genius. I've come to the airport.
Next episode is up right now on Nebula.
You could watch Sam's hide where he hides and see if we find him right now on Nebula.
Episode 3 you can watch right now, and there are all kinds of other great reasons you should subscribe to Nebula. Set a timer. We're gonna name as many of them as we can. Go.
Oh, I accidentally did 90 minutes. Okay, go.
You get not only early episodes of Jetlag, you also get to listen to our exclusive Aftershow podcast layover.
Too many words. Abigail Thorne has all sorts of cool movies and stuff on there.
You can watch the competitive travel show we made called The Getaway.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this. It's your turn.
We made a special called Half as Interesting's Crime Spree that was the pilot season of Jetlag.
There's like a curated group of creators on there that you know they're good because they're curated and they release all their videos ad-free and often early, no sponsorships, no nothing. Ben, go.
We made like a bunch of documentaries and you can watch all of them.
Patrick Willems' holiday special, we're in that, fun.
Brian's there.
Brian's there, Brian's there.
Go.
Real Life Lore has a bunch of shows that are really well produced.
Nebula was founded in a way that fairly compensates creators so that their businesses can be run with a more consistent income stream, and they're also paid enough for their work.
Too much. Sort of the same thing, but also like Nebula is how we fund this entire show. Like when you sign up, that all of those dollars. Go.
Lindsay Ellis, Big Joel, BreadTube. You're very progressive if you sign up for Nebula.
Modern conflicts. Joseph from Real Life Lore. Boomers. There's a documentary called Boomers that just came out.
We already said just
Wait, did we?
Yeah.
No!
Okay, time's up.
Anyway, that's hopefully enough reasons you should go sign up.
Nebula.tv/jetlag. You get 40% off an annual subscription.
Polyphonic.
It's too late. Bye.